This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. Before going to the demo, I would like to introduce myself. Yeah, myself, Amar. I have total 12 plus years of IT experiences there. And coming to that teaching experience, I have the total 4.5 years of teaching experience as a corporate training and offline and online trainings as well. And this is about that course highlights. Okay, we'll discuss about these course highlights in that next 10 minutes. And first of all, we'll discuss about that what is the Dynamics 365. D365 F&O. Okay, this is our course name, guys. It's very big. Yeah, this is our course name, Dynamics 365 F&O. And before going to the introduction, can anyone knows about this thing? What is the F&O?
Finance and operation.
Sir, yeah, finance and operations. Yeah. Any other information?
So basically, like SAP, it's a ERP system, and the module is
Yes.
finance and operations.
Yeah, so exactly true.
365 is
And
globally accessible.
yeah, from cloud, this is the cloud version. Yeah, fine. Okay. And before going to this one, this is a technical demo. Everyone knows this one. This is a technical demo. Yeah, we'll start this one. Actually, Dynamics 365 is called a ERP. What is the ERP first? Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, enterprise resource planning means it is a some set of modules we can ready to use once we have got from that vendor. We're ready to use. I can give that one better example for that ERP. Okay, what is the ERP and development side? Suppose if you go with that development one, we can develop that product from the scratch, like database design and UML diagrams and coding part. All these things we can develop from scratch. But if you coming to that ERP, we can ready to use all the things is ready to use already is available. So what is the use of customer? Suppose if you purchase the customer, what is the customer business rules and what is the use of this one is to customer? Okay, the customer from first day onwards, he can ready to use this software. And what are that missing things and gap analysis is there? The customer is going to do the customization. This one. Here we are doing the customization, guys. There is a lot of difference between the customization and implementation. Implementation means we can go with that from scratch, but customization, existing product, what are the missing thing or what are the business things needs to be covered, those things we are going to be cover into that customization part. I can give that one better example for the customization, like our ERP having that modules like HR module, account receivable module, and accounts payable module, general ledger module, and warehouse management is there, and payroll also is available, project information and asset management. There is a so many modules is already available. Why these modules is pre-built? Because to start that any business, to operate any business, some prerequisites is required. Let's say example, we can take a one factory example. Okay, if you take that any factory example, in factory having that different modules is there, means different teams is there. So HR team and admin team, and the factory having the raw materials we can brought from that vendor. So vendors also is there, customers all available, and payroll also is there, and operations is there. Okay, like this, so many modules or so many teams is involved. These are the things, very less things. And if you want to go with that implementation to systemize all these things, it will take years time based on that factory's requirement. But if you go with that ERP, first day onwards, okay, I'm stretching this one, first day onwards we can ready to use this product. And please remember, this is not a software, this is a product. This product we are going to be used from first day onwards. But is it useful to the customer from the first day onwards? Maybe it is satisfied the 60%, or else some customers having the 45%, and some customers having the 50%, and some customers having the 10% only. But what is the remaining percentage? We should fulfill with that 100 percentage, but what is the remaining percentage? We need to go with that customization. Okay, base functionality is available. What are the missing functionality? We are going to be customize it. So this is what we are doing to, guys. This is about that introduction of the ERP. Okay, any clarifications, or can I continue?
So in this training, we are not going to take up the implementation part.
Implementation, yeah, implementation also is there. Implementation is comes under the some ISVs, independent software vendors is there. That is the different one. Okay, let's say example, we have in our Dynamics 365 existing modules is there, but real estate thing is not there. Okay, suppose real estate related product, this is not available. So if the product based company, they can develop their real estate related ISV, we can call it as a independent software vendor. They can develop this ISV, and these ISV sent to that Microsoft is approved, then this is going to be used in this product. Got it?
Yes. And you are not going to cover the implementation steps here in this training?
No, implementation also will cover, but customization and implementation also, both the same thing. We can use that coding H++ only. Let's say H++ only. Implementation means it's a product development. On top of what are the product is we are going to be implement, that product we are going to be develop.
Okay, suppose I want to migrate from 2012 to 365. Can we cover the steps in this training?
No. That is the migration. Okay, migration is a different one. Migration, no any training session it will not cover, because it is a see, we have a LCS Azure access is there, and some Azure portals also is access is there. So we need to purchase these all those things, and those what are the code you have in the 2012, that code we need to put into that Azure LCS, then we can run. What is the generated one, we can paste into the Dynamics 365. Again we need to update the model file. Okay, this is a long process is there. So this thing comes under the migration, it will not cover.
Okay. And is it possible to get the area for the hands-on experience while training?
Hands-on experience. Yeah, all are it's a practical scenarios only.
So we can get the environment to work on it.
Environment we can provide. Who are provided this link, you can contact this person, they will provide that environment.
Yeah.
Okay, that is also on premises, not clouded one, on premises environment.
Okay, got it.
Then you can use for that entire lifetime.
Means sir, hello.
Yeah, Prasad, yeah, tell me.
Sir, means in this section you cover all, means a table, form, report, all these topics
Yes,
you will cover
yeah, I will
from
show
basic.
to that course curriculum. Yes, yeah, there is a two types is the advanced and basic also. Then I can show to that end of this demo, I can show to the syllabus as well.
Okay, I want to learn, sir, coding from basic, so that's why.
Yes.
I
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine. Yeah. And any other questions? Yeah,
No, sir.
online.
Not from my side.
Hello.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
So I have a question. I want to be a Dynamics 365 functional consultant, not a technical person.
Okay.
So this training helps me.
Functional is different. Functional, you have the domain knowledge. Once this is entirely is a technical and coding part is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Functional is a different trainer is there. Okay, fine. Yeah. And
Sir, what
we'll
was the
continue that
coding,
one.
sir? It is heavy or little bit in AX, sir, compared to other technologies.
Compared to other technologies, it's easy. I can't say about that this is easy, heavy, and this much percentages, 70%, 60 percentages. So we can't tell that percentages of that coding. It's based on the customer requirement only. Okay,
Okay, okay.
and it's a compared to other languages, the easiest one.
Yeah, so what is the future for like salaries, career growth? Is it to benefit to us?
Yeah. Suppose you can put you can keep that 3+ years of experience, you can get that 6 to 9 lakhs package. Okay, some companies is
Okay,
giving
okay.
that 11 to 12 lakhs
Sir,
also they're giving.
in each and every company, like Infosys, TCS, every company there was a AX and developers is there, sir.
Yeah. It's all MNCs is available. It's not a
Yeah, like
developer. We are
Essential.
the consultant. We are consultants.
Okay, okay.
Business. Yeah, not developer. We are consultant because this is a business related product, right? We are consultant. If you are working with a technical consultant. Suppose if you are working with the functional consultant. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I can take two more questions from the offline also. Any questions from
Hello.
functional? Okay. Yeah.
Hello. Sir,
Yes.
ఈ-
Yeah.
in Dynamics 365 coding is most important or other technical?
It's
Hello.
coding is it's related to coding, but coding is important,
Oh,
right? I'm talking about coding. Coding is important.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine, guys, and we'll continue the class. Okay, that is about the ERP. But what we can do in the real time? Okay, how many types of consultants is there? We have a function consultant and a technical consultant. Two types of consultants is there. This is entirely talk about the technical, right? And I can speak of the technical. But before going to the technical, I can give that just overview of that function consultant. What they are doing. Function consultant is a direct access to the client. Okay, he can get that requirement from the client, and what he can read the some BRD documents, business required documents, then he can convert into that FDDs, functional design documents. Okay, this is about that function consultant work. Then coming to the technical people can he can understand that functional design document, what the functional people is provided. Then we can convert to customization, and finally we need to prepare the document called TDD, technical design document. This is about the technical people will do, but there is no direct interaction to the technical people and client. Between functional people is there. Suppose we have faced any issue or we need any clarification, first the point of contact is the functional people. The functional people is going to interact with the client and get the clarification, then we can come back to the and he can give to that answer to the technical people. That is what the real time is happening. Okay, and here we are using the coding called H++. It is a derived from the C# and C++ language, and it's a completely OOPS related one. If you know that OOPS concepts means classes, abstraction, and interface, okay, inheritance, these are the things you know, you can easily understand this language. Only the prerequisites is the OOPS concept to learn this language. But what we can do using this H++, We can do the customization of the our Dynamics 365 product, and I can show to you how it look like. Okay, I'm opening that Chrome. This is a cloud-based version. Earlier one is that it's not a cloud. TD is down by who? Technical people. TDD is prepared by technical people. Very first time it will take 1 or 2 minutes time.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
SQL syntax or X++ syntax are same or different?
Almost it's the same.
Okay.
Suppose in SQL you can write that select a star from EMP, right? Here you can write that select EMP.
Hmm.
Oh, it's like seems like while select EMP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, this is that front end. Here, if you can see that these are the modules is involved. Backend is a SQL server. See, these are the pre-built modules: accounts payable, account receivable, asset management. These are that pre-built modules. Suppose if you joined as a product-based company, your company also is going to be implement the one of the product here. Once if it is approved from the Microsoft, we are going to be use and sell to that customers. Okay, suppose if you go the accounts payable, these are the things is there, and vendor related information and purchase orders, and account receivables is there, customers and sales order. But what is the technical people can do exact work? Suppose if I open that all sales order form, see the form is look like this one. Here in the action pane, few of the tabs is there: sales order, sale, manage, pick and pack, like this. But in your customer, they want to hide this order type, or else add the one more column, the customization, and it should be a calculated one, or else it's a lookup field. Okay, once the customer is giving that requirement, your functional people can prepare the FTD, and they can give that navigation of path of this sales order and provide this one. Here we need to add the one more field, they can mention into the FTD. So we are going to be add the one field here, or we can hide this one, or prepare or create one more fast tab, or create the one more menu item here. When you click on the menu item, what are the highlighted record, it goes to that second form and open the related information. These type of requirements we can get in the real time. Okay, this is the front end. Generally we can call it
Sir,
as a
in
this is a
training classes,
UI.
you are going to explain those all requirements, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not all requirements. I can show to you one or two requirements how we are going to be customization, and based on that, we are going to be customer remaining things also.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. First, the training will start from the basics. Okay, suppose if I go to the sales order form, the same thing I talking about. This is a standard form. Here I want to suppose customer name is there. I want to hide this field. But this is a advanced level of training, because from D365 F&O onwards, Microsoft is a freeze with the code. Freeze it means we can't change anything. Either we can go with that extensions. Okay, but before going to this one, first we should know how to create the form and how to add the data source fields. Some basic training is required. Once its basic is completed, then we can jump into that advanced. In the advanced, we are going to be customize the existing product. Okay, in the basic we are going to be creating that new forms, new tables, all things are new, our brand new tables, our brand new forms we are going to be create. But Coming to the advanced, we are going to be customize the existing product. There, exact logic, exact business functionality will come to the picture. Clear?
Sir, what you are doing in 365 is same like in AX also or different, sir?
In
Modifications.
AX 2012 it's different. In AX 2012 code is not phrased.
Okay.
Okay, we can directly write the code and comment the standard code and all those things. But in Dynamics 365, code is
Okay.
phrased. Yeah, code is phrased. Dynamics 365 months. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll open that our developer environment. This is our developer environment. Visual Studio is our developer environment. Nowadays, the company is using the Visual Studio 2019. Okay, 2015 it's Microsoft is stopped the services. 2017 is the last year is game, but 2000 from last 6 months onwards we are going to use the 2019. Why 2019 is that it's a very easy to modify that integration logic apps, all those things, and 2009 we are going to use. And if you go to that application explorer, if you have any idea about that SQL server, you can easily understand how it is. SQL server also it's similarly look like this. If you expand the data model, tables and table extensions, views extensions, the tables is that we can create that our own new tables. But standard tables is there, then we can go with the extensions. Extensions, event handlers, chain of commands is a new concept in the Dynamics 365. Okay, like this data entities, queries, these are the all things we are going to be work. And the coding part, this is the coding part. Here we are going to be create that classes, our runnable classes. Okay, normal classes, interfaces, abstract classes. Here we are going to be create. I can open that one of the class so that you can easily understand how it is going to be the coding is available. Okay, okay, I can open that standard class only. So based on that, you can easily understand how the coding it look like. I'm opening that sales invoice data provider class. It's related to SSRS report class, this one. See, these are all are the declarations. This is the function. The coding is look like this. This is a protected method. If you know that oops concepts, you can easily access about that. You can easily understand what is the protected, what is the access modifier. These are all things we will cover into that our training session also. This okay. The coding is look like this, guys. Same like if you know that C sharp, then you can easily understand this one. Oops concepts also, even Java also. Okay, you can easily understand the coding of this one. Okay.
సార్ మీరు
Any questions?
మోడిఫికేషన్స్ చెప్తున్నారు కదా సార్, అదే ఫీల్డ్ పెట్టడం, ఫీల్డ్ కి లుక్అప్ రావడం అని సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఏఎక్స్ లోనే ఉంటుందా లేకపోతే ఏఎక్స్ లో ప్రాసెస్ మారదా సార్?
No, same process.
ఓకే,
But
సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్
same
ఉంటుంది.
process in that brand new tables, but existing tables, it's a different process.
ఓకే ఓకే, స్టాండర్డ్ టేబుల్స్ కి సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్, న్యూ టేబుల్స్ కి డిఫరెంట్ గా ఉంటుంది.
No. New tables is the same process. Standard tables
Okay,
is a
okay.
different process. We can go
Okay,
with the
okay.
extensions.
ఓకే
Okay, yeah. And what are the prerequisites? Suppose if you want to install this product in your mission, what are the prerequisites? Okay, you should have that core i5 or later processor, core i5 or later, and RAM should be a 8 GB. And if you are financially good, then you can go with that 16 GB. And the hard disk is that you can go with that 500 GB, 250 is 250 GB is enough. 250 GB of the SSD hard disk. Solid state disk is fine. But if you want to go with that 500 GB also fine, but if you want to work with that only Dynamics 365, you can go with the 250 GB of hard disk. But your personal things, it is storing, it will difficult, because of this product is take that 140 GB is there, and only you have the 100 GB of this one. Or you can put that some amount, some extra amount, then you can get that 500 GB of this one. Okay, these are the prerequisites to install into your machine. Okay, and coming to that our classes thing, these are the things we are going to be cover. One is the real-time scenarios. Okay, real-time scenarios means don't expect all the scenarios we are going to be cover in the our training session. Okay, no one will tell the all the real-time scenarios, not in the Dynamics 365. Any training also no one will tell. Okay, that is marketing purpose only, that thing. Okay, real-time scenarios in the sense, okay, suppose we got that in real-time 100 scenarios, in the our training mission we can do only 40 scenarios only. Okay, remaining 60 scenarios is depend upon the other product related one or integration related one. So those things we can't cover it. Okay, and online and offline classes also, if you want to come to that offline classes also, okay, you can come. And recordings access also is we can provide that recordings access. I'm clearing about this one. We are providing the only recordings access, not downloadable option. Okay, you can access entire your lifetime. And we can help you on the resume preparation. Suppose once if a practical part and everything is completed, we can go with that resume preparation. I can help you on that resume preparation after completion of the all the classes. Okay, we can help on the environment setup. You can ask that who is invited to this demo, you can ask them, they can guide you how to set up this environment. And before going to this environment setup, you can get your missions ready with that, what are the configuration I said, this should be ready, then only you can able to practice. Otherwise they can install with that 4 GB or 2 GB RAM also, but you only face that problem while doing the practical part. And it's a total 45 hours daily 1 hour session is there. It's a practical session. Okay, it's a live and interaction sessions is there. And more, and the more it will comes to the, like I can provide that some soft copy of materials and task list. What are the task list I have used in my real time, those tasks I can provide the 130 plus task list I can provide end of that course, or in between the course also you can practice. And if you are facing the any issues, you can directly ask me, I can able to answer. And we'll provide that Microsoft provided materials only, because every ERP the others is that who's the vendor, those only. Okay, that's why we are providing that Microsoft related materials only. Okay, I can show the syllabus just to give you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. This is the syllabus, guys, we are going to cover. Okay, see, this is the basic syllabus. In the basic, what we are going to, what is introduction of the MS Dynamics. Okay, what is MS Dynamics? Means a Dynamics 365 license configuration. These all are the basic part. Okay, once if it is a basic part is completed, then we can enter in. See, in the basic part also is available. SSRS reports is there, OOPS concepts is there, and these are the fact boxes, queries, all those things is there. But in the advanced part, this is the thing, difference between the 2012 and D365. These things will cover in the theoretical session only, because I don't have the environment in the 2012. I stopped the training in 2012. Long 4 years back only I stopped. One 4 years onwards I'm teaching the Dynamics 365. and data entities and types of data entities and import and export function and OData generation also. And coming to that integration, while working with the Dynamics 365 integration, OData is the plays the major role. Okay, up to here I can show to. Okay, I will show to that how to generate the OData. And once the OData is generated, from that onwards the third party integrations then can read the JSON file. Those things we can't able to see in seen into that our practical missions, because these are that not Azure hosted, right? And Azure knowledge I can give, because once you have enter into the real time, how we can get that DevOps tasks, and how we can burn your daily hours, and how we can send to that one task to that other task. Suppose they have assigned a FDD 123. Once the FDD 123 is completed, you need to inform to your functional consultant. Okay, you need to inform to your function consultant, my FDD is completed. So how we can move this task to their name. Okay, suppose you have unable to solve the task, so we can block the task. So this knowledge I can provide in that theoretically. And classic view, model view, debugging. See, this is the first principle and first habit of the programmer. Debugging is the very most important while writing the code, not in the Dynamics 365. Any technically, debugging is the more important, because if you are working with that support related project or implementation one, you got any issue, first of all you need to debug the issue, then only you can easily understand. Okay,
So
and
that,
even handling.
sorry, can I
Yeah,
ask questions? So the
yeah,
advanced
please ask.
topics,
Yeah,
the advanced
sorry.
topics will also be in the course?
Yeah, the advanced topics also in the course only. There is no
Okay,
separate course for the basic and advanced, but all in the only one course only, advanced and basic.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I have prepared for this one as a corporate training, because corporate people is asking for that only advanced training. So the same syllabus I have opened here. She's- Yeah,
Yeah, I have a
extensions and
question
over.
here.
Yes,
Sorry.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, from this demo, I understood right now there are two versions where you are helping us to get environment of the old version, right? But for the new version, which comes under the advanced category, there won't be
Yeah.
any environment for us to practice.
No.
Is my
What are
understanding
the
correct?
basic? Yeah. No. In the basic things also is available. See, I can give that one general example. Suppose nowadays what we are using the smartphones. But before smartphones, what phones we are using? Feature phones. Feature phones means which the mobile having the switch, we can able to press it. Those called the feature phones. But once we converted into that feature phone to smartphone, what are the functions is available in that feature phone is still is there or not? Still it's there, and added extra functionality. The same way, what are that basic things is we can do in that earlier version, and now the newer version also we can able to do.
Mhm.
Am
So
I clear?
what is that you, yeah, you're clear. What is that you said in that before that that environment won't be available. So which environment you are talking about?
That is the AX 2012 environment. I showed right the difference
2012.
of the AX 2012 and D365. These things will
Okay.
cover into that theoretical only. That environment is not available. Okay.
Okay. So but for the advanced thing, you have that environment available, right?
Yeah. This is environment. This is only.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the advanced. Yeah. Okay. And we can discuss about the extensions, overlaying, and chain of commands. These are the three things is the main heart of the Dynamics 364 F&O, because these things we are going to be customize that product. And event handling, form extensions, right? Form methods in standard forms. See, in the standard forms means already available. Microsoft is provided forms called standard forms. Those standard forms we are going to be write the methods, and table extensions, write table methods in the standard. We can write that table methods in our brand new tables as well as the standard tables as well. And customizations, here we can declare about that discussing about that real-time scenarios, how we are getting the some customizations through, suppose form customizations and table customizations, report customizations, EDT customizations, and views customizations, AOT query customizations. What are the AOT objects is available? We are going to be do that all the customizations here. And menu extension, class extensions, OData also. And compare tool, we can discuss about the compare tool 1 minute. What is this compare tool means? Let's say example, today you have completed the one of the task, and we have moved your code into the DevBots to QA, and after 3 months or after a quarter, and there is a one more change is there in between these 3 months, one of your colleague also added the some extra code also there. So you want then again after 3 months you got that one of the bug. So earlier you worked there, then you need to compare what are the changes is happened in these 3 months. So you can right click and compare your object. You can easily understand, okay, what is the newly added code from your colleague. Then you can use that one, because deployments purpose, this is a very important and compare tool, because I can see in the real time also. So some of the juniors, they are saying that like playing, Mr. Amar, I'm not deleted this code. When you go with that version control system, we can see that view history, who is deleted and who is added, everything is noted here. Like this tool will be helpful for us. And package deployment, I can give that a theoretical
Excuse me.
demonstration about the, yeah.
Compared to, it's a source control you're talking about?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And
Amar,
package
Amar, it's a
deployment,
kind of Amar, it's a
yeah,
kind of
Vijay, yeah.
checking checkout. It's kind of checking
Yes,
checkout
yeah.
like
Yeah,
development.
check in, check
The
out.
competitor.
Yeah, check in, check out. Yeah, check in, check out, and you have backup your code, and you have added the some extra functionality. Again, you need to check with that your backup code what is there and the new version what is there. Like this, you can compare. That is also there.
The other thing is for the AAF services in 2012, we have the AAF services. Here in Dynamics
Yeah,
365, we have OData or AAF services
yeah.
also is there.
OData. AF still AF classes is there. If we go here into the application explorer, this is the AIF. See, AF classes is there, but that functionality is not available. Okay, here we are using the OData only. Got it?
Okay, whatever the integrations, we are using only OData only.
Only OData. In 2012, AF is their application integration framework. There we can use the inbound, outbound. But nowadays we can use that logic apps or else web APIs or custom services. They can use that one.
Okay.
And package deployment, moving customizations to other environment. So I can take that once that all the classes is completed, I can take that to one of the HPP folder, and I can show to you how to deploy into that other missions as well. And using trace parser tool and performance related issues, customize the standard report. Trace parser also, it's a very important one, because suppose if your customer is complaining that any form or report is opening the taking that much time, then we can use this. Sorry guys, yeah, we can use this tool to what line of the code is taking the time. Okay, this is about that all the syllabus basic and advanced. Yeah, now I'm going to stop the recording.